Hey guys, what is going on? It's Z1Gaming and today I'm bringing you another topic. This time it's PC gaming versus console gaming. Now, I didn't know whether to title it that, PC verse. You know, it's like, because I'm a PC gamer, so it sounds like I'm just going to slate console gaming. Well, it's not that at all. Like I said in my last video, I'm going to a launch, a midnight lock-in, to try out all the new consoles and all the new games. So I'm completely open to console gaming. I've been brought up all my life on all through my childhood on consoles, and it's only in the past probably 7 months that I've started PC gaming. But I just wanted to talk about it really because a lot of people have an attitude where they sort of just cut you down straight away and they say PC gaming is shit, console gaming is so much better, PC gaming is absolutely shit. Well, what you got to think about is your little games that you play on are made on PCs, are made on computers. You know, an Xbox doesn't make an Xbox game and or a new console. Computers do that. You know, computers make the games. So I wouldn't slate them that much. You know, if I were you, because they're making your games, but obviously the little guy running it as well. But it's made on computers. So. And that's just one thing, you know, that's like one thing I wanted to sort of get off my chest before I started going into like the actual topic. And I'm totally open. Like I said, consoles have been all through my life. I played on all different platforms and consoles, but only recently have I started playing on PC. And I gotta say, the experience is absolutely totally different. Honestly, it is unbelievable. And you're not really restricted. You're not limited. On PC, yeah, a lot of people say, oh well, you know, you would like connect and things like that, but PC gaming is on a massive rise at the moment. It's getting really huge, and you're not restricted. You're not restricted at all. I can do exactly the same as you can on a console. On Battlefield 4, I can still run 60 FPS and stuff like that. Now, another thing people say is the price of PCs, because you are not forever, but you are changing your PC a lot. You're updating your graphics card, video cards, sound cards, your motherboard, you know, your memory. You are constantly changing. But if you get a PC, you know, that's got at least like an Intel i5 or something like that, you can run most games, you know, nowadays. And I think that's why it's become more accessible at the moment, PC gaming, because they've made it more accessible. You know, half the games now can be run on an i5, and you think the new Xbox is £430, I think. £430. If you know a friend or you know a PC store, and I don't mean like the big retailers like PC will, because they just, you know, they'll just try and get you to buy anything, any old piece of crap for a lot of money. But I mean, if you go to like a private PC shop that's owned by like a couple of guys or something, or a good friend that really knows PCs in and out. I've got a friend that knows everything about his knowledge on PC is just unbelievable, and he actually builds PCs. So for £430, you can build yourself a really good PC. Now, you know, you can build yourself a really... Sorry, that was my Uvu going off, then that's why I stopped. You know, you can build yourself an amazing PC that'll play games, all the latest games. So, you know, that's not an issue anymore. And obviously, I mean, the PC I bought was, I think it was £1,600. Now, you know, that's a lot of money, but it was for work as well. So it wasn't just purely for gaming, but I do primarily use it more for gaming now. And I gotta say, for £1,600, I probably could have got an even better machine, really. But the machine that I've got now at the moment, the computer that I've got is quite a beast, and you know, I'll quite easily run Battlefield 4 on ultra everything, and record and stuff like that. So I'm not restricted on that. But for instance, Mrnaztastic has recently bought a PC. I've mentioned it quite a few times, but he's recently bought a PC, and I can't remember the price. I don't know, it's none of my business really, but it wasn't that much really. And the PC he's got now, he's playing like games like DayZ on high quality. He's recording on it too soon. He'll be recording soon. And it just, you know, goes to show that if you just do a bit of research, because I remember he asked a lot of questions, and he didn't, you know, fuck about. He asked a lot of questions, and he made sure the PC that he was buying was worth it. And look at him now, he's doing really well. He's been playing DayZ with me a lot, and it just goes show really. I mean, console gaming, I love it. I genuinely do love console gaming, and I will be buying the next gen consoles. I'll be buying the Xbox One for definite, because a lot of my friends do play. Will be buying the Xbox One too, and there's a real narrow margin between PCs and consoles now, because PCs are just as accessible as consoles. But I mean, you know, I'm not a PC priest. I'm not here to like convert people over to PC. But what I would say is just give it a think, guys, because honestly, from playing consoles all my life and then going on to playing PC, it was totally different. It was mind blowing. It was such a good experience. Honestly, it was totally mind blowing when I started playing, and all the different games too. I know there's some games that you can get on PC that you can't on console, and vice versa. But games like Blacklight Retribution, I've spent so much time on that game. It's unbelievably, it's such a good game, and you know, if I had a console, I wouldn't be able to get that game. And I think later next year they're actually bringing it out on PS4, exclusively on PS4. So again, you know, that's another thing to look forward to. But just what grinds really pisses me off is when people say, you know, oh, PCs are shit or consoles are shit. Well, not really anymore. There's not much, you know, the margin between PC and game and console gaming is absolutely really narrow. So let me know in the comments below, guys, and I hope you're enjoying this gameplay. I'm trying my best at the moment to get used to, because I'm still getting used to PC. I'm nowhere near on PC as good. I'm nowhere near as good on PC as I am on console. So that's another thing to learn about, because when the Xbox One comes out, you know, you'll sort of just grasp it straight away near enough. You know, it's still a controller, it's still the same, you know, buttons and stuff like that. So when you do actually play a console and then go on to PC, it's totally different. It is, and it's quite hard to get used to. But once you get used to it, it's so much fun. Genuinely is so much fun. It's so good. So I hope you enjoy this gameplay. I'm playing the role of a medic here on Battlefield 3, and I think on Battlefield 4 I'll be more a medic than anything, because you pick up a lot of points when you drop the health packs on the floor when your team actually get healed by them. Your defib, so you can actually revive people. And I love that. I know I'm going off topic a bit, but I'm really excited for Battlefield 4. Sort of the roles in the game, you know, you can play a medic, you can go around healing people and picking people up and supporting your team that way, reviving people. You can play the support role, you know, giving ammo out and like demolitions and stuff like that, and I generally can't wait. So I'm really hoping that you enjoyed. I'm hoping you actually enjoyed the topics as well, because I'm trying to think of topics that are relevant at the moment. And I mean, PC gaming and console gaming is relevant at the moment with all the new releases. I mean, this year, the end of this year, November, December, we're going to be hit with so many new games that are absolutely amazing, and I can't wait for them to come out. So we're going to be hit with all them. So I'm trying to do topics that are relevant to what's going on at the moment. And so let me know in the comments below, guys, what sort of you want to see next and stuff like that. This gameplay is actually coming to a close soon. I think we win, and that's one thing I love, is getting a gameplay where your team actually wins. So we're like on the last 2 bombs there now, so it's not far of finishing. Sorry, this cold again. Yeah, so I've got loads of series coming up as well, all on PC. I'll let you know again about the channel. I'm not going to be really uploading much console stuff. I'm going to get the Xbox One, and I might buy a recorder for it, like an Elgato or something, but I don't think I'll be doing much on it, because PC has totally took over for me as far as YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm trying to think, you know, everything's the same on PC as it is on consoles, really. I know there's going to be someone that totally disagrees with me, and that's totally fine. This is what Topic's all about. This is why I'm doing these videos, so we can actually get a really good talk going, and get, you know, someone will have more knowledge on some things than I do. So that's why I'm doing these commentaries. So I really hope you enjoy these commentaries, guys. This gameplay is coming to an end. I take that sniper out there, who's I think I get this guy. Oh no, I die. But the game ends now anyway. It's not a bad gameplay too. I didn't play too bad. I got a few bomb MCOM stations blown up and stuff like that. 13-7, but 4k points, which is not too bad. So take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. As always, you subscribers are the best in the world. Take care, guys. See you in a bit.